shouldn't be affectable by anywhere except for urban.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think we're mostly talking like, you know, devil's advocate. If it were good, if it functioned as it should,
Yeah.
like...
Allied forces have captured a zone. Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Honestly, I don't really mind pay-to-win aspects in games if they're not massive and if the game isn't serious. If it's a serious game, then yeah, or like, how should I put it, a competitive game, then I won't tolerate even the smallest, like, you know, margin of pay-to-win.
Well, is it War Thunder or was it World of Tanks that had like the $60 tank that just like fucked everything?
I mean, they both had $60 tanks that fuck everything.
Now, I remember seeing like it on the news or something. It was like some rocket tank, and everybody was like, oh, "Yeah, this is pay to win. This is definitely."
Oh,
pay
that's
to win.
War Thunder. Yeah, War Thunder has tanks with ATGMs, tank guided missiles, as well as rockets, and they're one-hit kill. You get hit by like 1 or 2 rockets, you'll die. You get hit with an ATGM, you die. You can fire them from cross-map, spawn to spawn. I mean, you can launch a stalk shell from spawn to spawn as well and kill someone, but...
My favorite abbreviation in any game with tanks has to be the one in Battlefield, or what's it, APFS HDS shells or something stupid like that.
And which one is the one where you have to pay for like ammo? Like there's premium ammo that costs real money.
That's World of Tanks, but you can opt to use real money. You can use your non-premium currency as well. No, it's not something that you want to spam, but you can easily afford to have like 20 rounds.
Is anyone playing War Thunder in here? What tier plane are you?
He plays tanks.
What?
He plays tanks.
Oh. Alright, never mind.
Christ.
Honestly, my opinion though is that multiplayer games shouldn't have the ability to buy power. I think that even the ability to buy progress is somewhat questionable. Just have purchasable cosmetics, otherwise you're basically telling me that you don't have a lot of faith in your product.
That's why I haven't bought a single thing from FDev and I won't buy any more expansions from them. Until they either like completely fix and overhaul engineers or do something. I'm not buying anything from them. They can get fucked.
I'd be satisfied even with Frontier just showing that they care. Like that would be enough for me, but they haven't even been able to show that. Yeah.
Caring?
I am so fucking surprised there's not premium map packs, premium engineer. Like you can literally just pay $50 and go get like an FTL with 144 dirty drives and shit.
Seriously, that would probably work. I mean...
No, that's the scary thing. I don't think that's their idea. They just don't. They have too many people working on too many different things, and they just don't play their game. They don't listen to the right people. Yeah, that's the Calliope.
Yeah, that's like the crazy pay-to-win one.
No, different game. But I think that Frontier's issue with the game is just that their dev time allocation is really bad, and they have a very incompetent lead dev. That's what it mainly boils down to. I think their technical knowledge and their ability to craft game mechanics would be pretty good if they just allocated their dev time correctly, but they don't. So, well, it's kind of a moot point, I guess.
The engineering system is quite garbage.
Yeah, it is, but the sad truth is that it's just the peak of the proverbial iceberg.
Okay, Horizons is basically pay to win, because you're gonna lose in PvP unless you have engineered.
Well, it's not just PvP. If you do anything against other players, an engineered ship just destroys. Be it exploration or PvE combat.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
I
but
think that...
you gotta agree that the power curve, the power creep that came with engineers is absolute fucking bullshit.
It is. I think that the main issue here isn't that there's power creep. I think that it's a very pretty fair assumption, there will always be power creep. The issue is the astronomical amount of it that we got. Like, let's say that we live in 2.0 now, like, we're still in, the golden age of, Elite, and we're all, like, naive, and we all think that Frontier is the best thing since, like, sliced bread. And then we tell Oda he's like, I don't know, being happy like he usually is. And then we tell him in the next patch, ships will have their TTK increased by literally 600%, the DPS will go up by 50%, and you can perma-boost your ships. Would you have believed me?
I would have been like, that's no way.
You see, with War Thunder, like, a premium tank, at least it's like, you could fight against that. Like, that's not even a huge advantage.
That's not actually true. There are some premium tanks in War Thunder and World of Tanks that are completely unkillable in their tier. If they get put into same tier tanks, you cannot pen them, you cannot damage them.
Yeah, but still, like, it's less of a gap than Elite is, in my opinion.
Yeah, true. No, that's definitely true.
I think that the issue here is that if you have a fully, completely engineered ship in Elite compared to a baseline ship, even if you make massive mistakes, you still couldn't lose, and that's the main difference between most quote-unquote pay-to-win games, multiplayer games, and something like Elite. Like, if you make huge mistakes in World of Tanks or War of Thunder, you still can lose with your pay-to-win tank, but in Elite, it's not possible. If you have a fully engineered ship, you can't lose the baseline ship, no matter how shit you are.
I understand that. Like, you could take a really good player in, like, a base FDL, and then you could take, like, an average player in, like, a fully upgraded FDL, and 9 out of 10 times it's gonna be the engineered one.
No, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
Unless if the player is so bad that he almost literally doesn't know how to fly, it's not even a contest.
I mean, if he knows how to press mouse and W, I think he'll win. Like,
yeah, more or less. Like the
you could take an engineered Vulture and you could beat a base FDL.
You can take an engineered Viper and beat a Corvette.
You can take an engineered Sidewinder and you can just shit on a cutter.
FDL.
Well, I think a color would be slightly stretching.
Well, the color could just low wake out, but if you import the two, no, it wouldn't ram it in one, because you'd probably hold tank and buy with the Sidey, so it'd have like so much armor that it couldn't ram it in one. It'd probably take 3.
Now Clippers are nice ramming ships.
Clippers are pretty good at that, yeah.
Clippers are good ships, but they're pretty much owned by pedos exclusively.
Yeah, not only that, like, even though you are a pedophile if you fly a Clipper, but the main issue with the Clipper compared to something like the Purdy or the FAS is that the Clipper is an extremely one-dimensional ship. It's a one-trick pony. All it can do is joust people and ram them every once in a while, like, or reverse. That's all it can do.
Yeah. And its complete inability to use like more than one fixed weapon hurts so much.
You can use 4 fixed weapons, but then you just have to fight from 5 kilometers.
Yeah, true. Although I had a punch of plasmas, that was fun when I had that stupid 4 plasma clipper. So dumb, but it was so fun to shoot
Plasma
NPCs.
clipper?
Yeah, I had a 4 plasma clipper and I was fighting NPCs with it. It was so fun.
That'll work out very well.
And you still get one shot by Yak 9K.
Dude, Yak 9K?
Yeah, the Yak 9K just, I don't know, shout something random in German, like, schnell, schnell.
Still get... You don't understand, the Yak 9K is like a solar system cannon. It's essentially a solar system busting weapon. It can just... It is fires solid Stalinite shells that just decimate anything with the force of 1,000 nuclear suns.
You just aim and you shoot in the stratosphere. It's all fine.
It doesn't even hit the target, it just goes vaguely near it and then goes, duh, it's close enough, and explodes.
Yeah. And that is the power of game balancing.
And then it rams
Except
the
for their
fascists.
bombers. Their bombers suck.
The Russian bombers. Their light bombers are quite nice. You can actually use them as
No, their
fighters.
heavy bombers are quite trash if you've ever...
Yes, they are. Yes, they are. The American bombers are better.
Oh yeah, American, like, they have one of the best bombers.
American and British bombers are really nice. The Italian bombers are good for what they are. And the German bombers are basically... They have good bombs, but they're kind of really weak and slow.
Ooh, a federal dropship's wanted. Okay, I'll just...
Asus, I want to buy your products, but they're so much more expensive than Gigabyte. God damn it.
So, here's the real question. Could, if we were to give Sandro a fully engineered FDL, could he beat any of the, like, the normal PvP gankers in a stock Viper?
I reckon if you gave him if you gave him the FDL and you spend like an hour showing him how to fly and just taught him the basics, but right off the bat, no way. Sandro doesn't play the game. He'd get wrecked. Or it'd be like one of those things where he'd spend half the fight, like... I guess, no, hang on, no. If you gave it gimbaled weapons, if you gave him gimbaled weapons... True.
My favorite FDev moment had to be the 2.1 heat weapon rebalancing. It showed just how disconnected they were with the game. They were like, we understand that this piece of weaponry reduces the time to kill on average by about, I don't know, let's throw a number, 95%. How about we nerf it by 5%? That should make it balanced, yeah? Okay, how about we nerf it by another 10%? Now it's fine, yeah? 20?
No. They do what they eventually... They still haven't fucking got it right though, like they just... I stick by my idea that they're gonna get minimal viable product and sell it to like EA Games or something. Ubisoft.
And you know what's the biggest joke about all of this? It isn't even FDev, it isn't even the game. It's the fact that there's still somehow a player base that's always willing to say that it's okay, FDev's trying their best. Like, what the fuck? What kind of Stockholm Syndrome bullshit is this?
No, don't you know the forum player base is just fucking retarded. They don't even play the game. They just sit and watch Netflix while having like a background, like a space background going.
What are you talking about?
It's essentially AIDS. The fact that 90% of the forum actually base doesn't actually properly play the game, or at least play it properly. It's just
Bro,
like a
I just got a
background.
ram kill with my FDL.
The FD is really good for ram
God.
killing.
You should go ram like a Corvette.
Go ram and
I don't
drop
even
shit.
have my thing engineered yet. I go to the engineers and they want so much shit, and I'm just like, dude, I don't feel like doing this.
Yeah, that's basically where I'm at. I've unlocked most of them, and I'm just like, I can't keep
I mean-
on doing this shit.
I've unlocked like most of them, but they all want like crazy stupid shit. I'm like, I don't want.
I unlocked all of them and I still don't understand why. Like, I don't really... Yeah. I don't even have the words, like, what do you want me
Like
to say?
they said they were gonna tweak engineers in 2.4, but we all know that's not gonna happen. So
They
Well-
have to. They have to. That's the thing. They have to. Because of the whole exploit thing that happened, they either need to ban people, and they're not going to do that. Because if they started banning... If they
Where are
started
they banning?
banning people
What's
who
the
exploited
engineer
engineers,
exploit?
you can use grade 1 rules.
Grade 1.
and
Well, grade
substitute-
anything.
Yeah, grade anything to substitute for a grade 5 roll. So basically you lose like grade 1, use grade 1 mats to get grade 5 rolls.
Oh, so basically, yeah. Okay, that's pretty broken.
Well, the funniest thing is, if Frontier banned all the people who exploited it, they'd ban all of their best players.
Yeah, we're gonna ban like 90% of the game.
No, they'd ban like barely 5%, probably closer to 0.5%, but it'd be all of... But you'd be banning basically all your content creators, all of your top tier players. You'd pretty much lose everyone that's like actually not a fucking drilling idiot. But hey, they
Well-
have all the people that still say yes FDev, so I guess they'd probably still do it. And nobody would complain about combat logging, because all the people that combat log would stay in the game, yay! Oh, I've logged in a Lithium L.
Wait, you're a
What?
subreddit mod?
It's fine, we have moderators on all of the subreddits.
Bazinga's a mod of the subreddit, and so is Breakfast Melon.
Of the
There you go.
official one?
Yeah.
It's official, unofficial.
Yeah,
The
so...
actual. So,
Basically, Breakfast Melon and Bazinga are mods on the actual main subreddit, and Zucchini is a moderator on the shitty one.
the one
Oh,
without
so-
the Nazi leader.
What do you mean? They have Zucchini?
The other
Is that
fascist.
Ram?
Oh,
Yes.
the other Nazi. Okay, my
Yeah.
bad. I misunderstood for a moment.
You know, Unreal Spy Tech Jade the 13th tech.
Yeah. XXYOLO.
Where's the Lithium Hell? He's not in game. No, he's in a tank battle bastard. Yeah.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
82k bounty from that. Yeah. I don't even need the money. I'm just doing this to gain rank because I'm bored.
Well, that's what I said to myself a couple of billion ago. I still keep on making money.
You hope that one day it's actually worth something.
Wait, are shield bank cells unlimited? Oh,
No.
they're not. Can I
They
just
have a
rebuy them?
finite. You gotta rearm them at the station. Just when you click, like, when you, resupply at the
Three
station.
left, but I only have one heatsink left, so... Basically, I have one left.
You can use 2 banks on 1 heatsink.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
If you're single banking, you can probably get away without using a heatsink. It won't be too bad.
Yeah, it's a 4A bank, you go to like 110% heat.
No, I got to like 150.
You
Without.
still firing while you're banking?
It might have been. Maybe.
That'd be why. Heat generates more heat.
Heat generates more heat. You know, I can...
Also, the way the weapons work is that the less you have in your weapon capacity, the more heat they dump to your ship.
I mean,
This
I
is
have
true as well.
pulse lasers and a multi-cannon, so I really don't generate too much heat.
Pulse lasers do generate a little bit.
Yeah, but
Oh.
multi-cannon doesn't.
No, multis don't. Just fire the multi, not the pulse. When you're banking, you should be fine.
Well, the FDL has heat troubles though.
A huge multi is just so nice. I gotta engineer it, but I...
FDL doesn't have heat troubles.
It does. It has
Well,
a huge...
compared to the
huge-
Viper, it does actually. I mean, I
Viper
switched
actually
Yeah,
has
huge.
Viper has worse heat troubles compared to the Viper.
Viper has worse heat problems compared to
Seriously?
the Viper. Well,
I
Like,
actually
has
the-
worse heat
The
problems.
Viper has worse heat problems than the FDL.
there you go.
I don't really think the FDL has too many heat problems.
It doesn't. It's got an oversized power plant from what it had. It's been tweaked a little bit, but it's still pretty decent. I mean, it's not like back when they originally increased the power plant size. You could sit in a fucking star with a field scope and just not die. Not even take, like, go over 60% heat. That was completely
You could jump while field scooping
yeah.
and not give a single shit.
Just engineering is such a grind. It's not...
well, for some reason I keep getting heat from like my full set of multi-cannons just firing it. And,
What multi-cannons do you have? What engineer upgrades do you have?
I've got G5 rapid fires.
And do you have an overcharged power plant?
No, I actually have the efficient grade 1.
Bro, like, all
Do
this...
your multi-cannons have incendiaries?
Oh yeah, 2 of them do actually.
That would be why.
Oh, it doesn't say that in the description though.
No, the description's absolute garbage. It also, the incendiary rounds knock your DPS down by around 10%. They also produce extra heat.
No, my main problem with the engineering update is just so grindy. Like, I mean, it is a huge skill gap and it's just stupid grindy.
Well, the thing is, engineers is so flawed that it's difficult to just point to one issue with it. Sure, you can say, yeah, it's grindy, RNG, but that's not even the full scope of it. Most of
It's
the...
not even like a full part. Yeah, it's such a skill gap, but...
Like, consider the fact that most of the mods are really unimaginative. They're really boring, just straight up increase, insert stat. Some of the mods are absolutely shit and garbage, like high integrity field scope, literally uses in every way. And some of them are just completely objectively better than every possible other modification, like the dirty drives and the charge enhanced distributors.
The grind...
You know what they should have done? You know what they should have done? All the special effects should have been the mods.
Yeah.
that would have been like, and I guess you could keep. I'd personally get rid of dirty drives because I hate them, but personally you could keep like the one mod that I'd probably keep where it is now is the long range FSD.
I think that dirty drives are fine as an idea, but you know what I would have done with the dirty drives? Make it so that they go even faster than now. Like, make them go blazing fast, but the way they would work is that the more you would go with them, the faster you would go, the more exponential heat you would accrue, and it would just keep on piling up and you'll slow down. So you would, like, essentially melt yourself if you didn't slow down. Yeah, like, you know, if you didn't slow down every once in a while, you'd basically melt yourself.
Do you guys actually use incendiaries on the multi-cannons?
No.
I was watching it on engineering. I saw like a
Better armor and I think a better gun.
I saw a grade 5 pack hounds. Those things look insanely stupid.
Yeah, the high capacity pack counts are really strong, but as for the incendiaries, in PvP there's really no reason to use incendiaries because their downsides are pretty bad. They do less damage, their DPS is reduced, and they generate far more heat. Plus, you can basically assume that all people will be running either omni-resistant shields or close to omni-resistant shields, so the shift in weapon damage type is mostly irrelevant. Unless if you're fighting something that has a really limited amount of utilities like Python, which you mostly won't.
Yeah, so I'm probably gonna just ditch the incendiaries altogether.
Enemy is taking the initiative.
Alright, I'm tired of the elite grind for today. War Thunder's fun to grind.
I mean, you can be trying to get the jets.
I mean, yeah, jets.
Mercilessly enjoyable, yeah, agreed.
At least
Oh, you want to know what makes Everspace completely superior to Elite? In Everspace, okay, get this audible. You might want to strap in because this is like a really harsh revelation. But in Everspace, black holes are dangerous. You can die to black hole.
Holy crap.
Yeah, you go to a black hole and it will kill you. Isn't that pretty dank?
It's pretty hardcore, man. I don't know how to handle that.
yeah, dude, how does that work?
Enemy forces have captured that zone.
It's not like the game's elite dangerous.
Honestly, by this point the name should just be changed to Elite, not really so dangerous.
It should be elite, mercilessly harmless.
No, it should be elite grind.
Yeah, Elite Grinders would actually be pretty good.
The enemy will win.
Elite grind rats. Yo, some of these pay-to-win fighters are so stupid.
Give me a sec, get knifed, I'll turn you up to 200%. Okay, here you go, talk.
200%.
Yeah?
What?
You're really quiet.
1 second. Can you hear me now?
Well, you are at 200%, so yeah.
So yeah. Nice.
you're fine.
Yeah, I have noise suppression on my mic. Cooperative PD. How many ships do you, or tanks do you have for your crew? Yo, you have to... Oh, that's cancer. You have to pay to go to battle? It's a cooperative PvE game mode.
Just like Elite.
Elite cooperative?
Yes. You go to solo and you post in the forums.
Dude, when I was a noob in Elite, I thought like I would whenever I got interdicted, I thought an actual player was doing it, and I thought I was so good because I could evade it. And then like an actual player actually interdicted me, and it was like instant, just wrecked.
Lol.
Well, to be fair, I think we all had that moment. Maybe not in those exact terms, but basically.
Yeah, basically. Dude, I thought I was like super rich when I got my first million. I was like, oh, dude, I could buy a Type 6.
Man, I never bought a Type 7. I still have really fond memories of my
Never bought
Cobra
a Type
3.
6, never bought a
Dude,
Type
actually,
7.
I never had an early game PvP or E-ship. Never. Like, I've always either had an exploring or trader ship up until I had enough for an FDL.
I never went exploring when I was like still new. Thank God for that.
Never do it. Never.
Never
Never.
ever.
Never. I'm never doing exploring again. Actually, I'm gonna just go out for like a day, get elite, come back. Because I'm so close to elite.
So I still have to come back. I have to master my courage and log back into Elite someday now and, come back to the bubble.
Hang on, I gotta go quickly check my washing. I'll be right back.
You're washing?
I have sheets to wash, you know?
You mean
That's
washing
that-
machine?
It's that thing you do. Yeah, I'm washing my washing machine.
You're washing clothes? I've never heard someone say a washing.
Gotta check the washing, yeah. It's just...
What country are you from?
Australia!
Yeah, he's from the land where Hitler came from.
Germany?
No,
No,
Austria.
Australia.
Yeah, Austria. Yeah.
I'm gonna leave. This is such a hate.
Oh, dude, when you got the oil at 200 Celsius, nice and hot.
Don't oil my abs.
Oh god, the oil's getting nice and spicy. New enemies have arrived? Ah, you're kidding me. Oh god, the oil's getting real hot. 215. My plane's gonna spontaneously combust at this oil, I swear. I get hit once by a bomber and it's like game over. Like literally one shot they hit my oil. My luck.
Life's hard, man.
Oh god, a bomber's coming in. Fuck.
Obama's coming.
Yeah, he's coming.
Obama's coming. He's coming to eat you all.
I'm gonna blow up my IL-2.
I'm ready, Lithium L.
Your body's prepared.
Dude, my teammate just killed me. Oh god, the oil is getting... Dude, I'm
Hey,
doing
where's
my
6-4?
because, you know, planes. Dude, I would want to start up tank, but like I would have tier 1, and that'd be kind of garbage. Not gonna lie.
Yeah,
What's
but
your
if you
top
play
tier for tank?
Lithium L's only just around entering tier 3, I think. I'm up to tier 4.
Dude, but the Yak 9K.
It's a
One
yeah.
shot a tiger.
Dude, what's wrong with the Yak 9? Got him. The I-16
It's bullshit, it was-
7 is a great Russian plane. Are tanks OP for Russian just like the planes, or
They're more OP.
they're more? No, it is.
They are. Russians have, and the Americans as well, have Cold War tanks, whereas Germany only has World War II.
Autumn cunt wrist. You and I are going to play Crossout.
I'm currently in War Blunder.
Oh, well, then you play War Blunder. I'll play Crossout.
I feel like they should give them...
Impact the wall at like 8 million meters a second.
Seems fair.
Water boy doesn't always have miles.
You know what they should do for World of Tanks and War Thunder? Every time you're playing in the US, even if you lose the match, it'll give you a message. You might have lost the match, but at least you won World War II.
That's funny because they're both Russian.
You know, I feel like a realistic battle.
Oh,
This.
A realistic battle, what you want to like go and fight other opponent in real life?
An air realistic battle. I'm gonna regret this 10 minutes in just you.
let's find out.
It's actually not, like, the air combat in War Thunder is the best thing. If you want to play tanks, you're better off playing World of Tanks. It's just a superior game.
Well,
Tanks.
but the tanks in War Thunder were made later, so I guess they have like an excuse.
Oh shit, I got a lot of fuel.
Yay.
Oh my god, air realistic battle. Watch this. All my planes are gonna number.
I'm gonna go do some raids. Since, you know, I have like all fucking gods now.
Failed to acquire target.
there's an invasion raid here. Leviathans. Oh. Oh. Huge scavenger heist. Looks like. Siege. Huh. Well, maybe I'll just do some.
Press sick.
What do you want, Bowen?
Hearts limit. Hearts limit.
Yes, a hit. Repairing.
Goddamn tank takes so long to fucking reload.
Oh, yeah. Have better roleplays, don't
Oh, Bowen, I just came up with the most funniest possible comment. So somebody's saying, my picture of the damage done by Targoids. Discuss what type of weapons do you feel they have. My vote is some form of corrosive weaponry. You know what I'm going to say? Cutscene.
They have cutscene powers, yeah.
But let's see if I'll get any upvotes. I think that's quite a witty comment. Yeah, they just have paid to win. They bought Super Horizons.
Super Horizons. God damn it, Protein. Why?
Yeah, just imagine it. The terror.
God. I might die. Just from the imagining. Very difficult for my simple brain.
I got bombed.
Nice. Ugh. Where's my phone busting? Oh my god! Somebody update. Somebody made it. Oh my god! ED Market Connector now has Commander history file support.
Canada is because they're all Russian. You are stupid fascist. Meanwhile, one-shot them. Сука, сука, бля.
In the end, we're all Russian on the inside.
Same.
Hitting him right in the mantlet, but apparently it's armored and therefore can't be penetrated. Fucking...
What? My feet are gross.
Oh.
Battle.
Well, look for my brothers. I will look good.
What are you doing, Bowen?
I saved them. I saved my brothers. The enemy, they cannot hurt them now. What? How? Yeah. You know, it's funny, I can't actually penetrate these tanks.
Nice.
Yep. KV-1 can't penetrate itself.
It serves him right. Target. Yes, a hit. On target.
Oh.
How many waves does this bloody thing have? Yeah, that's bullshit. You need like a tiger or something.
Oh no. So I'm gonna try and put a small engine.
I'm gonna go do more washing, I'll be back.
Oh, it's so broken. It goes so fast. So, Otto, did he leave? Did he just leave? Is that what happened? Odd. Ah, that's lame. Oh god. It drives so AIDS. It's not even funny anymore.